And options, like you say, pretty limited as Underlord is their final hero. So Bristleback carry and GPK. Ooh. Shing. Must be so fun having Wolves to dance around that top lane.
Once Wolves are gone, you immediately start to fall back. ISSI should have a free time here on the top lane. He has a stick going into Helm of Iron Will.
He's been stunned and killed.
Need to bring numbers. Like they... How many do they have? 4. They're even bringing a Dragon Knight.
Everybody up here. Remnant in. Mortimer's Kisses. Launched out towards Nightfall. Yeah, nice stomp, but that TP home, beautiful from the Bristleback. The lack of stuns from EG, very apparent there. PvE environment for a lot of these players. Arbed being one of them. 9,700 net worth. And still 2 minutes on the Aegis, nothing being forced. First Roshan has been like this for a while though, hasn't it? You don't really want to push. Oh, hello. What's this? Action. It's Artesian Crit finding save. But we're going to have a trade. Nightfall and Kingslayer pair up to take down the IO. Switching off the little ball of light, extinguishing any hopes Crit had of survival. And Nightfall diving behind tier 2, but Artesia is going to twirl on the spot. Pirouetting in front of the Bristleback. You've upset him. You've upset the Bristleback now. But yeah, the big difference here, you know, Bristleback, of course, leading out in front. But 2 dire supports slightly ahead of their counterparts by about 1,000 each. Is really where that net worth difference lies. Rodovatos, though, onto the Dragon Knight, decrapped and life drained. Cookie away from the pit. Still looking worse for wear, though, on Artesia as the kisses are forced out. Arbed with a 2-man chain to save the decrap and the life drain again, but Artesia's dead. Training for the Pugner. Not ideal for EG, as Virtus Pro force the BKB from Arbed.
This Bristleback is very hard to deal with right now. Going in, they don't have...
Fly, cooking around. GPK's Earthshaker caught up in the bowlers, but Nightfall, here we go, sprinting forward. Bristlebacks arrived. Fly down and out, Arbed and Crit, and running for their lives. GPK's in there, though. He'll try and line up the Fisher. The slight dodge not working out.
No
for
BKB
Arbed.
For 3 seconds on Arbed.
GPK, he BKBs himself, but there it is. Yeah, you're right. Remnant off to the left-hand side. Arbed still being chased down. He's got no more remnants. But with the help of Crit, tethered up and healed, while ISSI shape-shifting inside his own base, not accomplishing anything.
Smoke from Virtus Pro, quite a lot.
Nightfall.
Yeah.
This is a 1v5. The Dire have scanned, but Artesia, he's Dragon formed and Wolf formed now, so the 3 halves come into play. But look at him die to this life drain. They need to cookie him away. Crit tethers back to the southwest for the Echo Slam from GPK and destroys Arbed. Nightfall's found a pick-off in the back line.
Does not have a TP, no cookie for a couple of seconds. Yeah, they just have to let him go.
3-0. They might find Kingslayer here.
They also found the Courier.
The Thunderhide getting the first kill there for EG in the past few minutes. Tier 1 still standing, 27 minutes into the game. Smoke broken by Nightfall. Look at him go in. They get the shapeshift off, but the 2-man Fisher, GPK stunned with a nice Dragon Tail. But what now?
Life drain keeping him alive.
Earthshaker's fine. Nightfall BKBs, blocks out Ice. The Lycan's nearly died. He's run off to the right-hand side. Artesia, he just can't do any damage. They remnant Arbed into the back lines, but a Fisher being lined up by GPK just allows Nightfall to keep pummeling the DK. Good remnant from Arbed, but a double buyback from EG is the most important thing here. Ice dropping low to Nightfall, cookie away, and a good Searing Chains might buy enough time, but he's
too slow
to a crawl, and the jump from GPK seals the deal.
GPK once again waiting. He had Echo available for around 10 seconds.
Pops his Crimson Guard, Lotus Orb is up, and the decrep will save him while Nightfall finds Crit all the way to the back. They've slept up the DK, Blink Echo, stunning. Not quite killing Arbed, but still putting him out of contention of this fight. He chains up the Pugner, flies over the top of him. Save is close to death, but they got the Aegis. Amber down, no buyback for 70 seconds. He is dead.
Even with the Wolf Bite and the Dragon form, there's just not enough damage. There's so much damage reduction coming out from the Atrophy Aura, the Decrypify, so many things to focus on. Bristleback needs to be ignored. They can't really deal with him. He's about to hit level 25.
He's about to hit tier 4s. Never mind level 25, he's looking to hit the end game here. AG's base is falling apart. Bottom lane is being pushed by the rest of Virtus Pro. And Nightfall will try and come back and stop that creep from dragging any waves around. But Arteezy, oh, the Decrep life drain. They're managing it thanks to this tether and the cookie away. But there's nothing stopping Virtus Pro. Mortimer's Kisses looking to kill the creep wave. And they do have another one coming in about 10 seconds. It's halfway down the mid lane as Arteezy in the wolf form, trapped in the pit of malice. GPK with so much physical damage is just going to shred through Artur. His BKB and the tether is up.
Yes,
Arteezy's still alive and he toggles through with the armlet.
Can they defend the throne? It seems like they cannot.
It doesn't look like it. There's no glyph here for EG. Nightfall, he still has that Aegis for a
55.
minute. Arbed, remnants to the back lines. They need to find some kills, any kills, but Arteezy, he's being held up by the tether, standing his ground, but no amount of toggling will allow you to survive, and GG is called. Virtus Pro with a beautiful timing hit. 15 minutes in that game, and it suddenly fell over.
Yeah, I mean, they had no kills. That does not matter because this...
Deliberate. Very well thought out drafting.
Okay, that's an old school counter.
I've not seen that in ages. What's that about?
Good.
Squirrel away some money, save. All that gold you're getting, build up bank, invest, but DM, he's being surrounded now by EG, who want to get the first kill of the game, and who are they giving it to? DMs are dying, and it's Fly who draws first blood. Arteezy, Monkey King, speaking of scouting, spotted DM farming a little stack off to that top jungle, and Arteezy returns to top lane to push a tower. Not an easy kill on his Centaur with his Vanguard. They're going to have a try anyway. It looks like Monkey King, after that Orb of Corrosion, heading into an Orchid, but first it's a Doom onto DM. Monkey King leaping, Primal springing down, but not landing onto DM, while Arbed solo kills Kingslayer, DM dies top, and the tower looks like it's...
All they need is that Roche that I talked about. This is a big kill if EG can get it. Global Silence is available.
And they're straight on him. Global, Primal Spring, and silenced up. Clipped onto Arteezy, but they seem to know that something's there. Stampede forward onto Artur, the Luna, blown up completely. No real turnaround here for EG, as they've got Arbed nearby. Maybe a single pick off onto Save or someone, as he dissimulates away from the life drain. And they will get a 1-for-1 trade.
They got that kill as well. Ursa about to finish the Diffusal Blade. They still have a window of opportunity, 45 seconds until Global Silence is online. Earthshaker pinging out Void Spirit.
Yeah, they go in on him. And the Echo Slam spent onto Arbed. Huge kills there on Arteezy and Arbed as EG bleed. Seem to know that something's there. Stampede forward onto Artur, the Luna, blown up completely. No real turnaround here for EG, as they've got Arbed nearby. Maybe a single pick off onto Save or someone, as he dissimulates away from the life drain. And they will get a 1-for-1 trade.
You want to keep it close. DM has that Stampede, so if he does not get doomed, he will be popping it.
And they jump in. Well, the Globals... Arbed disappears?
There's so much damage from the Earthshaker. Plus 30 base damage talent from Earthshaker, Power Treads, and the Enchant Totem. That's 500 damage.
My goodness! Arteezy and ISS, they're breaking back up this high ground into Triangle. Two-man Boundless, but they're still an Ursa moving forward in Rage. Before that Doom landed, while GPK's Earthshaker contending with the Arteezy Luna, looking to bail away. Control this Roshan and think about taking that Aegis for themselves while the dewarding game begins. EG, get the Monkey King away from GPK. Any high ground vision there is from Fly, but taken out immediately by the Earthshaker now. A sentry there. Oh, can they keep going? Nice DM.
He's going to pull him back down.
Yeah, GPK's down on the low ground now, but a fish onto two. They turn around. Arbed gone again. Crits in with a Boundless, but he's been cut from the trees. Oh, VP.
Luna ulti will deal damage from behind. Now she's disarmed.
But now she's alone. Lacoste, EG are crumbling and falling apart. Virtus Pro, they come out again. 15 minutes into the game, they get a couple of items towards this EG side of the map, towards their base.
GPK needs to be
being gone
careful.
on.
Global gonna pop.
Well, he's got Life Train behind him, but you're right. The Global stops that, puts an end to GPK's nonsense. There's EG, striking back at long last. But in comes DM with the help of the Supernova, stampeding back towards Arteezy. Where is it? Nightfall's arriving, Crit is low, and down he'll go. They found Arteezy, blowing him up. DM has another blink in 2 seconds. Fly in a spot of bother here, isn't he? Yeah, blink stomp. They've caught the silencer. I don't think Nightfall even needs to arrive.
Oh,
They've got so
damage.
much magic
the
damage.
Creepify plus double edge, just amplifying it. Abed.
He has to BKB.
Inside the base, BKB, he was
Fresh.
afraid of getting Echo slammed.
He just bought it as well. That was meant to be a turning point. As a good balance strike, double wall stomp. Nightfall's in. EG need this, but the 2-man Echo from GPK get them a double kill for save.
Nice
No
aside, pop,
buybacks.
Doom.
They doom. But what now? They die. They doom and they die. 3-for-1 trade out, and save is the only death. Nice Eclipse out though.
That's gonna be a kill.
Kills off GPK thanks to Arteezy.
But the Sunray keeping them healthy and alive. Yeah, Fly's gonna pay with his life. Force staff on the high ground, but the
Force.
DM is ready.
Blinks up there, stomps him down. A dominating streak for DM. One chance to shine. Kingslayer's on the high ground. Scouts the Monkey King. Immediate Supernova. The Eclipse comes. They're going to try and kill off Abed. He's disarmed, but it's
Arteezy needs
Arteezy
to
now.
run.
That's the Luna kill they needed, and good game is called. VP with another 32-minute victory over EG.
Man, Virtus Pro, like they had a bit of a tough time in the game where they lost with the discipline, but